All right, since we were talking about money, well, yesterday, I'm making myself a green powder smoothie situation. Well, not smoothie, but just a juice, but whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about this. What, what? People, I don't think people know. I feel like people know, but then they're kind of like, you know how some people are ignorantly, like, they just ignorantly follow along, like lemmings. A lot of people are like lemmings, okay? So when I look at people, let's say like Warren Buffett, billionaires, okay? Multi-billionaires, all right? I look at them and I see them for what they are. Because look at everything around us. What they are is people who had the resources to be able to do what they were doing. Okay? They didn't have to be good at it. Alright? There's so many of them that are dumb as shit. They don't have no experience in anything. They don't have any skill whatsoever. But they got financial backing and they were able eventually to get their businesses going. Got them a little gazelle going. A gazelle is a business that, this is what they say, is a business that is basically an umbrella corporation where you have one business that's the mother of all 7 businesses. And with a gazelle, gazelles run fast. They can really sometimes outrun a predator. But in the jungle, in the safari, a gazelle definitely can get caught by a big cat. Boom, 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 mad quick. Okay? What? A cheetah? A gazelle is not beating a cheetah. A gazelle is barely getting by off of the skin of their teeth away from a lioness or a tiger. Okay? A gazelle is prey. Prey. So, suffice to say, since we're being hunted every day, I just feel the need to address that prey. Because when I see people like that in this world, I go and look and see what they're doing. I don't just listen to the bullshit that's coming out of their mouth. I don't do that because I know that that's what it is. Bullshit. Especially if it's coming from a white person that they don't know jack shit about nobody's poverty. And there's even some white people out here that they did come from poverty and they got, you know, old money white people to back them, like Elon Musk, and they're out there, you know, talking the bullshit like they did something, okay? Like they're doing something. You're not doing nothing. You just use your privilege properly. Properly for you. That's what you did. Now, when I see that, I say, okay, well, what is he doing? Warren Buffett has his hands in almost literally every single industry in existence. In existence. If you're talking about there's no wood at Lowe's and there's nothing at Walmart, Slack, and all the department stores the department stores are just disappearing, that's Warren Buffett. Okay, that's Warren Buffett. Everything from medical to everything that you touch. He went like this. Look, got these little cotton swabs. Boom, that's mine. Bought it out because he had the money to buy it. So, and he has multiple different stocks from, masses of different companies. And then on top of that, they're so inflated in price, okay? Inflated in price that your average, you know, working class American that's living paycheck to paycheck, unless they have a real bomb ass 401k plan, matching plan, they're not gonna be able to afford that. They're not gonna be able to afford that. And we're not including the gangbangers, the fucking thug rappy people that the white people pay to act stupid. We're not counting those people that are like fronting millionaires, not those people. Because everybody knows already that their asses are in debt. They're on the verge of fucking foreclosure, bankruptcy, and all that shit. Especially if their ass ain't working like Snoop, okay? Busting it on Sesame Street and doing all kind of shit every time he turn around. Working like that. So everybody knows this. But what people don't know, and I would, you know what? Let the millionaires, I don't even know. They might have a non-disclosure agreement signed that they can't even talk about it. And if that's the case, let me inform you. Okay? Because how it goes is Warren Buffett and these guys like Bill Gates and all these people, they sit up in the seminars. They go to TED Talks. They get paid. They get paid. First of all, they ain't trying to pay nobody's damn taxes. They making money to be supportive people, supportive contributors to society. You know how they want to contribute to society? They want to go start a nonprofit, and then they want to take 1% of profit from there and put it into philanthropy. And then they tell all their white friends, you know how you avoid paying taxes? Donate to my nonprofit. I will give you a cash kickback. That's how they all operate. They all operate in it. It should be illegal at this point because they've been known they've been doing it. You know what they did? They said, we'll bump it up to 3%. We'll bump it up to 3%. Because 3% of a nonprofit, when you're dumping all of your expendable income, that's a lot of goddamn money. The thing is, if it was taxed like it should have been, if it was taxed like that shit should have been, it would have been way more. They ain't trying to pay the way more. And even with the way more, they still got billions. Okay? And they'll say, oh, it's in my assets. Well, because that's what they do. I think that if you have $0 in your bank account, play money, right? But you got fucking $1 billion worth of assets, and your bills for those assets, let's say your house or whatever the case may be, all the shit that you have, car note and all of that is covered in your monthly pay, okay? It's going towards your utilities, expenses, all your stuff. So all your bills are covered, right? You have all the toys in the toy box, right? Houses everywhere. What the fuck do you need that extra money for? What do you need that extra money for? Who gives a fuck if you get taxed about that money? That's you being a greedy ass, fuck ass nigga. That's what that is. That's what that is. Soulless, greedy, fuck ass nigga too. Because while you're trying to claim you're doing stuff for people, those people, if their money was being taxed, if your money was being taxed, those people have more resources. Okay? And the government, our government, could not complain. Because right now they complain they don't got it like that. They don't have it to be given only, you know how white people do when they say they don't have no money. They got money. They saying they don't have money. So the only money we got is for the military, for the police, the first responders, us. We get the monies. Okay? That's what they trying to tell us. And I'm laughing because I'm like, all these fucking people. It's way more working class people. People on Social Security paying taxes out. Everybody paying taxes out the ass. These fuck ass niggas with all this money, way more than the collective of us. And they don't want to pay their damn taxes. And everybody sitting over here, everybody on the struggle except them. Because they got all their needs met. They got all their needs met. They got their money stored up. They don't give. Money isn't going to mean shit if shit hits the fan anyway. And they still got everything that they need for that. But still sitting over here, sitting on some goddamn paper. Sitting on some fucking paper. That's when you start looking at them. You say, they got to be mentally challenged. They got to be slow. They got to be slow. So I look at a person like that, like, okay, they're either slow or they're a fucking psychopath. A fucking psychopath. Okay? Because no fucking regular person is going to have all of their needs met and some. Leaps and bounds past regular people. You can go vacation whenever the fuck you want. At the drop of a dime. Matter of fact, your other house and your other house is in fucking vacation countries. Where niggas pay top dollar to go to vacation. No, you get on your plane and you go. punch a motherfucker like that in the boardroom. That's why I don't want to be in the damn boardroom, because I don't want to be in the politics. I talk about the politics, but it gets to a certain point of when people bully and they act up, it's no more nice. We're not no more nice. Their mamas didn't beat them. Oh well, they need a soft talking to. Sorry, we can't do that. We can't do that because you're bullshitting. So they get up here, mind you, if he has his hands in everything, and he's just one of them, because I got my dossier on point, okay? He's one of the major contributors to why the economies on multiple continents, multiple countries, is gone to shit. To shit. Healthcare is one of them. Healthcare is one of his little businesses, okay? All his shit. All their shit. So, and now exploited the people like fucking, like, you ever see that? There was an artist that made a thing, I saw it on Facebook. Oh, man. Where basically it was like this fat white guy sitting at a desk in front of a computer while two black people were fucking hanging upside down from an IV bag pole thing. And then he was just stuck to them. The veins were stuck to him. And he was taking all their blood. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Hold on a second. I'm running out of time over here. Shit. My bad, people. I forgot to empty my gallery trash. I got a lot of stuff in the gallery, y'all. Anyway, so that was the video. Fat white guy, IV pole, two black people hanging upside down. He's just leeching their blood from them while he's fucking sitting there watching news of whatever bullshit on the TV. So that's what they're doing. Now, so the economies are fucked. People have been exploited out the ass, literally. Okay, I mean they're literally paying people to shit so that they can take their shit and inject it in their ass to supposedly cure, like Crohn's or irritable bowel, something like that. Something like that. They're taking able-bodied people, like healthy people's, which nobody's healthy. Okay, everybody has latent issues, but they discriminate against the people who are already going through, let's say, whatever issues. And they say, oh, no, we gotta keep them down so that those people can make more money. And it's in everything that they do. They only sponsor people that look healthy. They only sponsor people that are talking their bullshit, and that they can okie doke, the yes men and the yes women. We're not yes men. We're not yes women. We don't like this. Okay? So then, as they have exploited people, then they further exploit people by having the caucasity to take their asses to a seminar, charge people to listen to their bullshit, to explain to you how to be successful, like them. Like them. Who knows the percentage? What is the percentage of people that come from below the poverty line, as well as the disappearing middle class? What is the percentage of those people who became billionaires in all of the dusty ass years that this fuckhead has had his businesses popping and has been talking his bullshit? Because now we didn't, back then we could say, oh well, we don't know this guy. Decades have gone by. Do you think that fucker has minted any billionaires that were brown? And we're not counting Jay-Z and Beyonce. We're not counting them, because we know they were doing more than his ass was doing. We know they was doing more than that. Everybody knows their ass was doing more than that. So we're not counting them. If you giving advice, and the thing is that people can judge you and say, oh, you live here, you do this, you look like this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, you can be an ethical person and have everything that you need and not be out here ruining everybody's lives. Everybody. Because you're not just ruining, they're ruining major shit. Major shit. I mean, these people are involved in such nefarious activities of organizing shit that we just went through, okay? Shit that we just went through. I mean, a lot of the stuff. And they say, you know, that, and then everybody keeps it all quiet because national security. That's not making people feel secure. That's not making people feel secure to be putting us through shit like that. No, not at all. Luckily, we're warriors. Luckily, we're survivors. Luckily, some of us can smell bullshit from a mile away. Bullshit. Because it's very few. Very, very, I mean, get you a box of grits, because you know white people got grits. Get you a box of grits and pull you out a little kernel. That's how much percent of people that jump tax brackets to billionaire status. Matter of fact, I think we're less than 0.01%. So whatever is coming out of their mouth is bullshit. You know why he's telling you that bullshit? And then he doubles down. He doubles down and has the audacity to be giving out spiritual advice like he tweeted the other day. I don't know if he doesn't have a publicist or what, but trying to jump on the spiritual bandwagon when your ass is acting like a whole damn demon. A whole damn demon. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But I tell you, because I say, I don't think you see him and you go, oh man, look at this wrinkly white dude with all this shit, all these stocks and all this. Look, his net worth. That's what we have to say about a net worth. Because really, what worth are you when you're doing all that? I mean, you're worth it to governments that's their main job is to create fucking chaos and trash shit. Yeah, you're real valuable to them. That's why they really like you. Of course you're going to spit some spiritual advice to others, gaslighting others like you don't need to take your own fucking advice. Dude was like, oh, you need to, what did he say? Get right with yourself. Yeah, get right with yourself. No, I wouldn't even tell you to get right with yourself. My advice to a person like that, you already right with yourself. You did not ever feel bad for the shit that your ass was doing. You need to get right with everybody else. That's what you need to do. That's what I would tell them. Don't fucking tell me shit about getting right with shit. And I definitely don't need to get right with you. So, what are we talking about here? Why is it even coming out of your mouth? It shouldn't be coming out of your fucking mouth. Because what you should be telling me is, you know, I'm really giving you advice because I really don't give a fuck whether or not you succeed or not. I really don't. All I give a shit about is if you invest more money into my stocks that I own. My businesses own. My business is created. Because then I will make more money. I will make it. And I got the money. I got the money to buy the damn stocks back from you. I just need the cash flow. Like, look. I just need the cash flow. That's why you gotta say. You gotta say like a full-ass street nigga, because that's what you look like. You look like a street nigga. But regular people that are, you know, materialistic, that they don't really, you know, they even could have worked in finance, banking, or even if they didn't. When people are materialistic and all they see is money and your status is off of the shit that you got and the money that you got, they're going to eat it up. They're going to eat it up. That's why you've been able to do it this long. That's why he's been able to do it, and they all been able to do it this long. Getting up there trying to tell anybody shit. And that's not to say that I don't advocate people to invest. I advocate people to invest. I said, you better get up on there and you better go look at them companies. You better see who they connected to, what the mother company is. Be all up in they shit. Every time they vote somebody in on the board, look and see who they voting in. Because when they give you the option to vote for somebody, they don't be telling you where the hell they ass came from and what the fuck. I mean, they give you a little bio. But how many people done cooked up their bio? Santos over here cooked up a whole existence. A whole existence. They probably got whole ass federal prison graduates, because that's what we calling them now. You come out of federal prison, then you go into Harvard for free. While everybody else on the struggle, you done probably murked mad niggas, killed mad niggas, but hey, we gotta get your ass out of here and get you in the business world, because we need that experience. That's what they doing to them. So, I'm gonna keep it short. When I see shit like that, why don't y'all stop doing that? Stop having the caucasity. Nobody gives a fuck. Only people that give a fuck are dumb niggas. Dumb niggas. Dumb and niggas is ignorant. Y'all said niggas is ignorant. White ignorant people, black ignorant people, Asian, all the different ignoramuses. All of them. That's who's listening to that shit. As soon as I see it, I'm like, oh, what's to the bullshit, man? I can't even just get on my phone. Somebody sending me some bullshit. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm saying. So, and then they'll tell you, oh, go deal with those what do they call them? Investment houses. Go get you we got think tanks. We got, what else we got? Oh my gosh, what the hell is they called? Get you a financial advisor. That financial advisor is snorting cocaine with your money. That financial advisor is buying hookers with your money. Okay? Fucking paying to rape children in some other fucking country somewhere. Probably got one in their basement in this bitch. Alright? Don't go to the financial advisors. They don't give a shit about your money like that. No, they don't give a shit about you. They'll give a shit about your money enough so that they can make some. And then fuck it, if the whole damn market crashes and your ass is fucked, they're not fucked, because they stacking their damn money. And even if they not, they know some dumbass fucking idiot is gonna pay them once everything bounces back. It's gonna pay their ass even after they fuck the shit up, because that's what they did. You would think after the 2008 crisis that none of these fucking investment houses would still be sitting here. They ones helped create the problem. Somehow niggas still giving them money. Woo! That shit is deep. That's deep. Like, nobody was like, you know what? Let me take my little time. Let me stop watching Kim Kardashian and all them. Let me stop watching all these famous niggas. And let me take my ass up on the internet and go read about investing. Let me go read about this shit so I can do it myself, so I can know when people are fucking with my money. They ain't do it. That's why shit is fucked up now. One of the reasons. Ignorance and exploiters is the reasoning for why our shit is a mess. And they don't see no problem with it. They don't have no problem with it, because they're a bunch of flaming fuckhead ass narcissists. That's why. You're welcome. I'll talk to you people another time.